So for people just joining us, we're live, we believe, outside the Law Society building that has caught fire. Now, London Fire Brigade have said that they have 8 fire appliances, 2 aerial ladders tackling this blaze, and over 60 firefighters have been trying to contain a blaze that has spread to the roof of the Law Society. Crews are called just after 10:40 on Saturday evening. Met Police have also brought in their air support to use as a downlink so fire commanders can see where the hotspots are. So obviously a number of crews from across London just right next door. If I swing the camera through there, it's right next door to the Royal Courts of Justice there. Aerial ladder platform has been set up in the North Bell Yard there to try and tackle this blaze that has spread to the roof. If you can see the aerial ladder there, it's being remotely controlled from the ground. Quite thick acrid smoke between Fleet Street and Chancery Lane. We'll just move a tiny bit around here and we'll swing up there. You can see the National Air Support Service there using their downlinked, like I said, as thermal imaging camera to provide fire control bosses and commanders some sort of tactical downlink to show where the hotspots are. You can smell the smoke, you can see the smoke. Just swing that round there. So there you can see the aerial ladder there throwing water down onto the roof to try and stop this from spreading into other parts of the building. So we understand fire crews have been committed in breathing apparatus internally with hose reels to try and fight the fire internally, and obviously other firefighters are fighting the fire externally. Give you a little view there. We are literally yards from the Royal Courts of Justice there. We'll just pan along here and show you where we are. So that's the Bell Yard in front of us of the Royal Courts of Justice, where London Fire Brigade this evening have set up one of their aerial ladders. I'll just come a bit further back. So what we understand is a fire has broken out at what we understand to believe to be the Law Society building on Chancery Lane. Just after 10:40 this evening, the alarm was raised to London Fire Brigade. The Met Police have cordoned off both ends of Chancery Lane and surrounding roads whilst over 60 firefighters from across London tackle this blaze. So you can see this aerial ladder being remotely controlled from the ground through there. Don't know if you can see through the barriers there. We'll just try and... number of slates are falling off the roof as we speak, so that's obviously why a safety cordon's been put in place. We've got safety officers there, number of firefighters there, just making sure that people stay back. So these are firefighters coming out, committed and breathing operators. They've obviously been fighting the fire externally and carrying out what we understand some sort of salvage of documentation from the officers. From early indications from the London Fire Brigade, they did put a statement out earlier to say that there have been no injuries at present, and everyone who was in the building has all been accounted for. Get a downdraft of water. See up there. We'll just try and go around a bit from the other side, bear with us. So this building is right next door to the Royal Courts of Justice there. We'll just come a bit further back, see if we can get you in there. What we'll do, guys, is we'll walk around the other side and we'll reconvene down there. So we'll catch you in about 5 minutes.